it was like, damn, man, like I got a studio in the spot. So, I'm trying to rap and I'm straining my joint even more, coughing up blood. I'm like,
Oh,
nah,
no.
you know what I'm saying? So
Not good.
I was just like,
shit.
so it just led me to be like, and I tried for a while. Like it was a while. It wasn't like one day I just woke up and was like, man, fuck it, I'm taking everything down. No, I really was. I tried, and then I just got up and I was like, you know what? I talked to my man. I was like, yo, I'm about to pull everything down. You know what I'm saying? Talk to my girls. I'm like pulling everything down. Everybody's like, stop, you tripping, don't do it. But by the time they're doing that, I'm already putting the password to pull everything down. You know what I'm
Wow.
saying? Right.
Push.
Delete. Delete.
I wasn't calling you for advice. I was just notifying you. This shit is happening.
Yeah, it's already gone down, yo. I've already pushed the panic button. It's over.
The Abyss Podcast, hosted by Lukey Cage with Karl and PrimoJAB. You know what I mean?
Boom, 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 boom. Everybody, welcome to the Abyss Podcast with your host, Lukey Cage. And we got my man Karl right there. What up, Karl?
Hulk smash.
Yeah, the white monk. Yeah.
That's right.
Boom. Then we got PrimoJAB right there.
What's happening, man?
What shirt you got on?
Oh, man, I'm repping for young Freddie Gibbs, man. Young Freddie Gibbs shirt,
Yeah, the rabbit.
That's nice.
Yeah, the rabbit Egyptian Sphinx player pick. I thought it was some ill merch. You know me. I'm always have something.
True indeed, yo. Then we got a real special guest in the building, my man, Bless Picasso from Virginia.
Yes.
What up?
Yes.
And the crowd goes crazy. How are you, man?
Hey, man, I can't complain. I woke up, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, boo. Yeah, and you one of the freshest dudes. I would like to tell you that off top, B.
I appreciate that, man.
Your ensembles go crazy, man.
Hey, man. I be trying to throw a little something together now and then.
Yeah, real shit, yo. All the colors, like, I'm a real colorful dude, too, but I got to get my back on my color game, man. Your color schemes be insane, man. Word.
Yeah, it's all about the colors, especially, when the weather break, it's really about the colors, man. You know what I'm saying? So I be trying to, throw some fly shit on real quick. You know what I mean?
Flavors. You got to have flavors to style.
Yeah.
For sure.
You gotta have
that's in the
flavors,
DNA, man. You got to, that's why I was, back to what we were saying, I got to have a little something, you know what I mean? You always got to have a little touch of sprinkling of Lowry's into your daily diet, you know what I mean? So that you can be out here magnificent in the most humble of ways, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but yours is diverse. Yours is really diverse because you can go dad hat and Hawaiian shirt and then some really fly kicks and then switch it over and go hoodie and the hat backwards and you're just as fresh. So that's talent to pull all that off. I'm just saying.
Yeah, it's for real, to be honest with you, it'd be like you gotta forgive my if you can hear it, my Ghostbusters. I
hear the Ghostbusters joint going. Yeah.
It's my wall clock, yeah. But
8 o'clock. Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
Nice. That's dope.
Ghostbusters. But to be honest with you, it's I don't know. It's like depending on how I feel when I wake up that day. Like that picture that I got from my stock joint was like my birthday. You know what I'm saying? So on my board, I'm like, yo, I'm feeling like we're at the FGM, and I'm like, hey man, I'm about to throw on my little Hawaiian hat, I just feel like I'm gonna win some money today. Let me feel fresh.
Right.
I didn't win shit. You know what I'm saying?
But you was looking like money, though. You know what I mean? You was moving accordingly.
Exactly.
Blessings. I see it. Yeah, man. Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah. I be feeling the same way. Like today, I feel like a dad, so I didn't really put on no fly champion shit. And like in my parking garage, they don't even like sometimes recognize me. Sometimes I be wearing like dad shit. Next thing you know, I'll be wearing champion. I lost my golds. So they really didn't recognize me one time. One time, they even made the security go down and check me.
I was about to say, they might didn't even know it was you, yo.
Bro, they carrying me. They carrying me, yo. They carrying me. We go check. I mean, I know this lady, yo. They carrying me. I had the champion joint on. I didn't have the dad stuff on.
Well, wait a minute. Hold on. What does a dad look like? Like, I mean, were you walking through pushing a stroller or something? Did you have like the little
collared
baby
shirt
on your chest? Or something,
Lukey will have the
collar shirt.
Did you have the dad 1700s?
Okay, so Lukey will have like the tan shorts with the collared shirt and the dad hat, and then he'll have some 3/4 boots on.
I was about to say the boots.
Oh wow,
3/4 boots. No.
Wait.
Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
Some Timbs?
I'll be wearing the shoes with no socks.
Oh, like loafers?
Yeah, like right now I got on these little Levi's, look like Vans. I ain't got absolutely no socks on, my dude.
Oh,
no socks.
Okay.
Yeah, feeling like Jesus. Word. Karl was on point. Karl was on point, man. That day I had on skinny jeans, the dad hat, the Conway hat, and and I had a collar shirt, and I had Lucy. I had my daughter, and I saw the lady. Hey, it's pretty hard pushing that buggy up the ramp.
And they still was concerned about you. Oh, okay. I was about to say, damn, we can't have nothing.
The next day I saw that woman. That's when I called you and said I got Karen. I had the Griselda on with the 187 Arabic in the back, and it was tie-dye with the Jesus with the bleeding eyes.
Oh yeah, you already know.
Yeah, word.
It's art, baby. Like, why are you so threatened by art? I'm just out here rocking, rare pieces.
Wouldn't let you be diverse
again. They wouldn't let me
be diverse, man.
Yeah. Yeah, but I came upstairs whenever she was telling security to go check me. And I was like, oh, they're talking about me, huh? Word. Yeah. I'm the villain. Like
janky
Picasso. Picasso's hoodie, yo. But let's get into it, man. A new album called Hella High Water, correct? August 5th.
Yeah.
Coming out, yo.
Yes, sir.
That thing looking wild, boy.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, man.
Yeah. I see what you're trying to do.
Oh man. To start it off, I'll be honest with you. A lot of times when I'm working on a project, it really doesn't take long. I don't work like Wes. It took me 3 days to, just have the thought and come up with it and press it up and put it out to the people. And you know what I mean? Like, nah, man, it's at least gonna take me a month, to really cook up.
Sure did. Yeah.
But this one took like 2 years,
Oh, wow.
because I've been fighting, my health situation with Crohn's and whatnot. It's been up and down since the pandemic started. So I have to take some downtime and then come back, take some more downtime and come back. And I had did the cover art in August of 2020. Like, I got in here, took a picture, blah, 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 manipulated everything, pretty much anything you see that I do, like a sea of mine, I've either shot it, or it was my idea, or I designed it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't outsource too many times because people, they fuck your shit up. So so I was like, this time it's just been clicking with the joint. I'm like, I gotta get this joint done. I gotta get it done. So then last year, boom, like March, I lost my voice. Like out of here. So if you look online, a lot of my shit says 2021 because I pulled everything down. Because my voice was gone for like maybe 2 or 3 months.
God damn. What the fuck?
I ended up with adult asthma.
Oh shit!
What? Damn.
Yeah. I have a severe case of it. Like every day I gotta get up and take like this Brio joint. I gotta inhale it and whatnot, or my shit will seize up. So
does it have anything to do with the Crohn's or anything like that? Is it all like related?
No, it wasn't the Crohn's. I don't know what it actually how it happened, but everybody was like, whenever I would go in for something, they would always be like, COVID. It was COVID. Wasn't it COVID?
Oh,
COVID.
wow.
Like, nah, it wasn't COVID. Because I did end up with COVID early in 2021, but but afterwards I was fine. You know what I'm saying? Unless it was something later. But then they found out, they were like, nah, you just happen to be a rare case of the,
adult
of this
asthma.
Yeah, just kicked in.
Wow.
Yeah. And
I'm talking about crazy.
I was in ENT joints. They were doing chest x-rays and all types of wild shit. And it was just like, for like months. And so I was like, yo, all right, man. Well, it's time to move on to the next chapter in life. So let's go ahead and just get to move the music over here, and I'll become you know, a liquor store employee or something like that. You know what I mean? Oh, okay, yeah. I sell wine and clothing and blah blah blah. And then as soon as I did that shit, I ended up going to a pulmonary specialist, and the chick was like, "Yo, you got asthma, yo. You can't take this pump." And before I knew it, I was back sounding like me. So I done pulled all my music down. Man. I'm in my feelings, you know what I mean? So I was in my feelings. I had to put everything back up, but then I just went ahead and knocked out the album. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, let's go ahead and get it done. Let's get it done. We done wasted enough time. You know what I mean? So that's when I reached out to you and appreciate you once again for, you know,
no doubt.
For blessing that intro. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, no. To me, to be honest with you, anything I do, I don't like. I'll do it and I'll be like, yeah, that's dope, and move on to the next thing. But for this one, like, because it actually the title
it's real shit now.
Yes, exactly, yo. Yeah. It's like truly hella high water, man, going through this joint. And then it's like, you know, I got a couple of features that are important because, like, one, I have a song, one of my people's, it was like all over the, you know, national news or whatever. Last year, last November, it was in North Carolina, trying to dip from the cops, jumped over a median on the highway, and got killed.
Oh wow!
And that was the video.
Which one are you talking about?
That right?
I didn't have a video. Shouldn't have been a video of that. Oh. Nah, but it was.
I mean, it was like that. Yeah.
Yeah, but it was like all over the place. Like, you know, I was reading about it a lot, and and you know, shout out to my man 20 Kane. That's my partner around. We used to be a group back in the day called Ice Water. You know, before the you know, the whole Ray H2O joint. You know what I mean? But we was Ice Water back in the day, and it was and we were actually, you know, supposed to be getting back into doing music again together, and he got killed. So I had vocals of his that hadn't been used on put out. So I went, got my man Shot Scary Hour. He made a beat at the same, you know, tempo that those vocals were cut at, and I just went in and chopped them up, and it sounds like, you know, we did this last song together. You know what I'm saying?
Word up, yo.
That's dope. God bless the dead.
Yeah, God bless the dead, man. I love my man Imani, man. And then I got, you know, and the last one I got the last thing on the last joint on the album is my little bro, you know what I'm saying? Any Sport. Shout out to him, man, locked up in Bear Hill. You know, he's he'll be home in 2025, but he got his he poured his heart out in a little poem he wrote. That's what's been keeping him busy. You know what I'm saying? So those two things were the most important things I wanted to get on that project, because, you know, one of my peoples isn't here anymore, and the other one, you know, he's just missing the world right now. You know what I'm saying? So everything else, though, I mean, I don't know, it's special, man. You know, I got Willie the Kid up there. And I'll tell you something about the Willie the Kid situation. It was like, I remember back when, I don't know who it was, but it was a bunch of bullshit out as far as music goes. And it was like, it's like right when he had dropped the Clearing joint over the Jay Dilla shit.
Yeah.
And I remember I was telling me and my man was talking about it. Down here we had this joint in the summertime. We used to have this joint. They fucked it up. Niggas shot it up. It don't happen no more, but it was the Afram Fest. You know what I'm saying? So it'd be like all this African art, all this, you know, just American art, African art, all put together outside in Norfolk and whatever, right on the water. Okay, well, one day we was outside, we was running a booth. And I was telling him, I said, man, I don't want to do this shit no more. The music whack is fucked. We're not gonna make it. Blah, 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 blah. You know, the regular rapper complaining shit. And then like maybe that next week, I saw the video he had for the Clearing off of his you know, one of his mixtape joints, his first mixtape with Drama. I was like, hold up. Okay, he killing it. That gave me the little bit of maybe there's hope. You know what I'm saying? Maybe there's hope still. Because it was I think, I can't remember what was out, but it was a bunch of bullshit. This is like 2006. You know what I'm saying? So after that, it was dope to actually be able to you know what I'm saying, holler at him and politic. And he has no idea that, you know what I'm saying, he kind of gave me the battery I needed to make things keep moving.
Man, that's cool. Dope that you you shouting out Willie the Kid. I think he's another one of those ones, like you said, during the bleak time, just when it was kind of lackluster, he was one of the ones that was really trying to stand on it and put out some quality music, man. And he stayed on his thing. I mean, shout out Drama, shout out Lotta Dark, man. You know what I mean? Because I definitely, you know, they the ones who introduced us or let us get those first tastes of the sound of Willie the Kid. Now he killing it. You know, his V Don projects are always smoke. You know what I mean? The joint Harry, he did a joint with Harry Fraud too. That shit is kind of decent, I believe. But yeah, man. Salute to Willie the Kid, man. That's what's up, man. He deserves shouts. All praise due.
Yeah. Around that time, when Bless Picasso, when it was like sure we had Little Brother, you know what I'm saying? Like around that time they was breaking up, but it wasn't like it wasn't gangster shit. You know, it wasn't like street shit. And it was regular rap. It was regular people rap. We working 2 jobs at that time. Like I could feel it. It was that Tanya Morgan and stuff, but it was for about 10 to 15 years there was a dry spell of gangster rap music, non-sample driven music where like it was like, man, it was like, yo, this is
it was desolate.
I guess it's over with.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Look like Mars and John Carter, yo. Like where's the water at, yo?
Yeah.
Like where's the water, yo? Yeah. Definitely. So definitely Willie the Kid, him coming out right there. Even though it wasn't a big splash for me, I definitely saw like, oh shit, there's people still talking about drugs and music still. All right.
It's some actual factual rap. I mean, it was like Primo said, yo, desolate. Like you would have to search, and I don't mind searching.
Right.
Damn, yo. Like you know what I'm saying?
How far
do
I gotta go? It's
right.
It's really making me have despair. Yeah, exactly. Like, damn it, I've been out here looking. I just want to have some good shit. Luckily, shit, what else came right around then? Cuban Links Part 2, right? That's that era.
Oh yeah.
That definitely that was some good food.
That was a great follow up, yo.
Yep.
Here's what I compare it to now. The searching is like the Dewey Decimal System. I can't believe I said that shit. The Dewey Decimal System back in the day with the card.
Yeah.
But now you just gotta go to the computer and make a click and you find everything. You don't gotta go to the Dewey Decimal System and go A, B, C. It's much easier to find now. Even though you could have found Prodigy was making dope music back then.
Yeah.
But you didn't even hear about it. You know what I'm saying? YouTube, we had videos talk about Lamborghini trucks. They ain't came out yet. I'm like, they don't got no Lamborghini truck. Yeah, but Boom was like, But then,
that's facts though, because that's how I happened to. Speaking of the V Don joints with Willie, I just happened to type in some V Don shit, and that's how I found out about Riggs, like on his early. You know what I'm saying? With that joint, and I was like, I remember I downloaded it off that Piff, and I was like, oh, this kid crazy. Like, it's so much easier now. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's still to be like, I can't find nothing dope to listen to. There's something dope.
You just ain't looking.
You
just ain't looking.
There's a ton of stuff.
Sorry. I don't know how I found you, G. I don't know how. I remember just seeing that video for Pray and it had the sample from Fresh. And I was like, yo, that's the sample from Fresh. When Jake killed a little girl, man, on accident.
Oh wow.
I was like, oh shit. Yeah, but then that's when I went to the we call it Spotify. And that's why I was like, oh, you got a song with Weston Khan. Yeah, the Terribles. Like, oh shit, world. Okay, boom, let's listen to this. And after that, it's like, oh shit. But then you took the 5 off Spotify for a while. That was on my playlist. That 5, that's one of the best EPs of the year. I like that. Why you fucking took that shit off, man? Fuck my playlist up. See, I had bought it, but on Spotify, you put. That's why I get mad at niggas for sometimes, man. On Spotify, you make a playlist. You can't add that shit to what you bought to Spotify. Word.
Oh, shit. Okay.
So I was like, oh fuck, my playlist all fucked up. Yeah.
Hey, see, I was getting threatened too. I ain't even gonna lie. Like after I did that shit, it was mad people like, yo, fuck, you took the joint off, you took this off. It was like different joints. Yo, you took Say It with bullets off, and yo, you took this off. I'm like, yo, man, like I'm going through some things right now. Let me get myself together. Let's see how I'm feeling in a minute. You know what I mean? I'm a human being. I'm an artist, first of all. So you already know how sensitive we are about shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, you know what I mean? Let me figure it out, and we'll come back and figure it, and get it straight. But like I said, I did put everything back up there.
Back on.
And I put Homes up there because a lot of people were like were talking to me about that. Like, how come Homes was just on like Bandcamp and it wasn't on, because that's the one that really sparked it off with me and West doing the Teddy Bruckshot joint up there.
Mm-hmm.
So that's right, I do remember that joint.
Yeah, so it was like, I was like, all right, I'll go ahead and put it up there. But then I had a problem with that because one of the samples, I ended up putting an extra song on the joint and moving off like one of the interludes that was on the joint or whatever. But yeah, I put everything back up, man. I don't plan on pulling anything back down, but
that's good. It's all love, man. That's literally it. We need to suck it up. You know what I'm saying? Word. And just you gotta suck it up, bro. That's really what it is, yo. And
I'm just glad your voice is back.
Real shit.
What was the whole? What was why would you decide to deprive the world of your gift that you donated to us in the form of your catalog? You know what I mean? Because you weren't able to speak.
I tell you, man, like I said, I was in my feelings. I'm like, yo, if I can't rap no more, don't nobody get to hear nothing.
Oh, you don't want to hear? Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You took your ball and you went home. You were like, I'm out.
Exactly.
Wow.
I'm going
okay.
Hey,
shit.
Y'all don't pick me? Okay, I'm out. You know what I'm saying? It was one of those things.
I bet that had to feel kind of good and kind of crazy, like when people were sending you the messages like, yo, what the fuck, man? Why you take this down? You messing up my playlist, Joe. Like, what's the meaning of this?
Yeah. It did. It was like, okay. All right, I feel all right. Then it was like, hey man, put it up by the end of the week. We got some problems. Hold on. Like, nah.
I need that.
Give it some time. Let me, you know what I'm saying? Let me get my bearings back, because it's nothing worse than at that time when I took everything down. Like seriously, my voice was shot. Like, I sounded like, I don't know, Megatron or some shit. My shit was done.
Oh wow.
So it was like, and I have a distinct voice. Like people are like, I know that's blessed. I know, you know what I'm saying? So when I was still trying to rap, it was like, damn, man, like I got a studio in the spot. So, I'm trying to rap and I'm straining my joint even more, coughing up blood. I'm like,
no. Damn.
You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, shit. So it just led me to be like, and I tried for a while. Like it wasn't like one day I just woke up and was like, man, fuck it, I'm taking everything down. No, I tried, and then I just got up and I was like, you know what? I talked to my man. I was like, yo, I'm about to pull everything down. You know what I'm saying? Talk to my girls. I'm like pulling everything down. Everybody's like, stop, you tripping. Don't do it. But by the time they're doing that, I'm already putting the password to pull everything down. You know what I'm
saying?
Like, right.
Push.
Delete.
Delete.
I wasn't calling you for advice. I was just notifying you. This shit is happening.
It's already gone down, yo. I've already pushed the panic button. It's over.
That's a wild shit. I didn't no clue this was going on, yo. I had no clue.
See, and that's the thing. A lot of times, people will hit me up online and know about like the Crohn's thing or whatever, but or be people I know, and they'll just be like, "Hey, man, like every time we see you, or every time we think everything's good." You know what I'm saying? Like we see you online, we think everything's good. It's been times for real that I know, like, yo, you gotta keep the content rolling. They gonna forget. So, hey man, let me get out here real quick. I might go out, shower up, go take a pic real quick, come back here and be underneath the bed. You know what I mean? Because it's but I know that if I stop doing whatever I'm doing, it's another person who's just gonna, push me out the way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And step in and, you will believe some of the DMs I get about stuff that I've done, because people figured that'll be like their way in. And I'm like, way into what? Like, this is constant. You can't, it's cheat codes, but you constantly have to be on it. I'd say something that's funny. Like the other day, this dude hit me up. I don't know this guy, but he's from my city. So I'm not going to name him or whatever because it was just weird as fuck. Like, we had never had this conversation, but he hit me and was like, and I haven't told anybody. It was just weird, but now we'll talk about it. He was like, yo, ain't no way we can make it. We need to stop the separated shit, yo. I'm like, who are you?
What?
You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you talking about? And he's like, what's the point of putting out music if ain't nobody buying it? And I'm like, are you talking about yourself? Like, I didn't understand where it was coming from.
Yeah, it's so weird.
It was random. It was so random. And I hit him back and I told him, I said, I've never been separated from anybody in the city. Anytime anybody was ready to do music, I was always down to do music. And I said, and independently how I'm moving ain't hurting me. And I'm like, and I don't have a problem selling my shit. You know
That's a problem for me.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, dude, like instead of, and that's the problem with people from Portsmouth is like, it's not a them problem, it's a us problem. You know what I'm saying? It's like, instead of it being like, yo, talk, how can I do this? It's, or help me with this. It'll be well, if I don't have it, you don't have it either.
Oh, wow. We don't have it.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Like,
I see that.
Yeah, and that's just the mentality of a lot of cats here, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, when I took that back, one thing I saw was the message was seen. He never answered back.
Never even replied. But he was so
I love that feature, though. I know you saw it. It.
Right. It's crazy, man. Yeah. But, that's the game.
Yep.
Yeah, it is, yo. Yeah, it's a lot of crabs in the bucket around here. But,
yeah,
I mean, for the most part, it's a real friendly neighborhood over here. If you ask me, there's a couple people got problems with each other in this abyss. You know what I'm saying? But if you're in the abyss, then there's people outside that want to join but don't know how to join. Or they could be involved in it, but they don't know. Like there's people out here that don't know anything about how Freddie Gibbs is blowing up or been blown up or what. They don't even know Griselda yet, but they make the type of music we make here in that lane that they just don't think it's profitable. And if we give them the information, they don't know what to do with it. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what. I don't know.
So
yeah.
I think generally it's a really good community, but I think in any art form you're going to find that. I think what happens though is you have people that either don't have talent or don't have confidence, and they tend to be the ones that make things difficult, and they tend to be the ones that stand out as the negative aspect of what's going on in that particular community, whether it's acting or music. People that have confidence and have talent will generally be open to working with other people or happy for other people's success. They're on their own path and they really don't care what that other person is doing. Whereas that person that's really insecure, they really don't feel like they belong. They don't feel like they have the talent. Those are the ones that end up being the problems.
Or they don't know how to market themselves or aren't marketable. How about that?
I can agree with that. I can agree with that being an issue, but this still, I mean, I've had issues with people who are already stamped and doing their thing, and I'm like, come on, man, you know what I'm saying? So I think
there's some weird people out there too.
It is, and the bad part about it is I'm talking about like people who are, the top of the abyss. I don't even know if you will even call them the abyss, but we've had conversations, and I'm like, yo, what's blah blah da da da? Like, what do I need what you need for us to do this? Well, I need this. That okay, I got you. Let me, let's break bread. Radio silence. You know what I mean?
It'd be like that. It'd be like that,
It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? To me, because I'm thinking like, like it's a different. That's the difference in what Karl's saying is like you got the people who don't have it, never will have it, so you already understand. But you got it. You doing what you're doing, and you
that doesn't mean they're not insecure.
I know, of course. But that's what I'm saying. Like, there's mad insecure people, and I didn't understand. That's something I don't know. If I'm not insecure, I'm not thinking about the next person. Correct. I want to see everybody. That's my thing. I've always wanted to see everybody win. Whenever I heard one of my people say like some hater shit, I remember one time the what was it, the double XL cover with Wayne and Baby, they had all the chains on and shit like that. And one of my people's like, man, I robbed them niggas. I'm like, for what? And he didn't have an answer. He didn't have an answer. You know, it was just like, cuz, why they need all that? But why did you need it? You know what I mean?
You're gonna take that. You're gonna take that to the mentality. Buy, trade, gold and get the money, man. What you talk about, Bless? We finna go. Yeah, then we finna go to Sizzler. We ain't finna go to Red Lobster.
Sizzler.
We finna go. Sizzler. We going Sizzler. We going Sizzler. You know that movie? I know that movie. White Man Can't Jump. Yeah, we going Sizzler. Yeah, but on the real though, you still that card. I mean, come on, man. You gotta find a better lick. Word. I gotta find a big. It's like still on a Lamborghini or something like that. What the fuck you gonna go? You know how to drive a Lamborghini?
Shit, there's a couple of chop shops that'll take that motherfucker right quick. I mean, this is Atlanta. I don't know if you've been watching the headlines. People's shit get took.
Yeah, they do, but are you gonna get
and
there?
It disappears forever. What you mean? How you gonna get there? Just drive straight to the destination. You ever played Grand Theft Auto? I mean, come on, man. It's it's real easy. Go straight to Los Santos Customs. Goddamn it, you straight.
Drop
your your stars.
We still Busta Rhymes Lamborghini, lime green Lamborghini. The chop shop is 4.6 miles away.
Okay.
We rob them at gunpoint. They call.
Okay.
You get the 5 miles or 4.7 miles to the chop shop. You think?
With as fast as a Lamborghini can go, yes.
Yeah. I think I can make it. Well, depending on the traffic, because Atlanta traffic bogus as shit.
It's crazy.
It's probably 4 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, well, yeah, I'm there. I'm there. If it's 4 in the morning, oh yeah, that's nothing. I'm transforming on that motherfucker, man. I'm out of here.
No cop car is gonna see us. They got that call in 4.7 miles on the line.
But here's the other thing. Here's the other thing, Lukey. Like, it doesn't matter, man. Like, one of these things that I think people fail to realize is that police don't stop crime at the point of the crime, right? And they don't stop crime usually in a reasonable amount of time surrounding it, just based on deployment stats, right? So it's like, hey man, if you stealing, if you taking that car, roll the dice. You probably got a 75% chance or higher to get to where you gotta go to do what you gotta do. And that's robbing, that's doing all that shit. And that's what people are gambling on right now, man. It's like, look, all this, and this is gonna sound fucked up, but it's like all that defund the police talk and everything, they got petty and they said, you know how we're gonna defund the police? We're gonna limit patrols. Yeah, a lot of people quit, or we're gonna limit patrols to certain areas of town. And they just letting shit happen. You know what I mean? Like, that's the crazy part of this shit. And they're like, oh, I bet you need the police now. It's like, well, fuck, really? I just needed there to be a good number of you in a nice reactable time near me. But now there's less of you around. So, yeah, that's kind of fucked up. I guess, I mean, geez, guys, you proved your point.
You proved your point.
I get that. I get that. But I'm saying you have a better off chance of still on the track hawk than the Lamborghini, the lime green Lamborghini. Still the track hawk. Don't steal the Lamborghini. Leave that Lamborghini alone.
Yeah, take the Hellcat. Lime green. Scat packs.
The lime green. The lime green.
Leave it alone. Leave it alone, yo.
It is a hot car.
Go get the Jeep Cherokee.
That's probably like a 1-2 star rating. You know what I mean? Right. That's probably like a 4-star. Yeah, that's like a 4-star rating right there. The Lambo. And Busta Rhymes, you probably got 5 stars. You're right.
Off top. Helicopters and everything.
Strips,
strips, the spike strips and everything.
All of a sudden you see me go like this. And I got mad guns, I got mad money. And
you just did the code. I got it now.
All of a sudden, the cars start flying off the ground and shit. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. I'm killing everybody, yo.
I'm gonna tell you, it's so crazy. It's so crazy in my city right now. Is that they got the they got the state troopers coming in. To patrol the city now because we don't because the police went on TV and told everybody we don't have enough cops in the city.
Oh yeah, so they know it's lawless out there.
They know it. They know it, yo. Every night. Boom, 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 boom.
Right, exactly.
I'll be like, yo, it's a fucking Griselda concert out this bitch. You know what I mean? Yo, that shit is crazy. That's just crazy.
Wow.
That shit wild, yo.
No, wait. So hold on. You in Portsmouth or you in Norfolk?
No, I'm in Portsmouth.
Okay, Portsmouth. Okay, shout out to Seven Cities, man. Shout out that whole side, man. You know, I got big people out there, man. You know, salute to that whole part.
The dude, God Bless Beats.
Yeah,
he was telling me like 90, like in the late 90s, he was out here rocking with Third Eye, Pete, my man Pete Twist, and
Pete Twist. That's all. Yeah, that's my man. Shout out Pete Twist. Yeah,
man. That's
how we know each other. Yeah, exactly, bro. Yeah.
Okay.
Shout out Pete Twist, man. Engineer. Supreme, Born Unique, all them dudes, man. You know what I mean?
Word.
Shout out Modism, you know, DJ Modism, all that VA Connect, man.
Indeed,
Absolutely.
Man.
Yeah,
Indeed,
that's all through God Bless, man. God Bless was out there. Late 90s, early 2000-ish era. You know what I mean? Him. My brother Mega was out there. Yeah, man. There's a bunch of people out there.
Oh, shit.
That's what's up, man. That's dope, man. How it all connects back. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's wild, man.
We got to do a field trip out there, yo.
Yeah, that'd be dope, man. That'd be dope, yo. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times, for real, to be honest with you, like it was funny when when Wes first came out here, he was like, oh yeah, this is nice. I was like,
nah.
No,
it looks good.
It looks good, man. Like even now, when we had talked not too long ago, and he was like, "What you up to?" And I was like, "Man, I'm sitting up here looking online, looking for a new house." He was like, "You already live in the suburbs?" I'm like, "No, I don't." Like, stop saying that. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, we have a nice area surrounded by the hood. You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing. The city, the Portsmouth is a hood. It's a hood, yo. Like everybody knows that. It's 46 miles of hood. But they trying
Norfolk,
to do
all of that over there.
Norfolk is a hood. You know what I'm saying? I tell
Hampton
people
Roads.
When they talk about coming down here, I'll be like, hey man, your safest bet is to go to the beach. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
What is that, Virginia Beach?
It's a beautiful beach, though. It's a beautiful beach.
Go stay on the strip and you good. You know what I'm saying? But if you come, I remember one time this chicken came here and she was like, and she was telling me, she was like, yeah, I want you to she was like, I want to get money with you. And I was like, all right, word, okay. You know what I'm saying? So we was talking and I didn't know she was showing up. She showed up out of nowhere and she was like, yeah, I'm at the Economy Lodge on Broad. I was like, bitch, run. Like, get the fuck out of here. Go to the beach.
Why?
You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you in the city? You should not be here. You know what I'm saying? So, but, yeah, man, it does. The people get a little confused about, the area unless they frequent it or they know somebody from here and they put them on the game. Right. So
the Economy Lodge, I equate economy with extended stays. Some of the most dangerous places I've ever been to is extended stays.
Yeah, absolutely.
The fuck, y'all, I know. Nah, that is no.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm good.
Especially super grown.
Yeah. Where the fuck was she from? Like, yo.
She was from North Carolina, yeah.
That's why she was comfortable doing that, Moon, because that's North Carolina. Yeah, shout out North Carolina, but it's like they kind of grimy. So she didn't care.
Grimy.
She didn't care about staying in that. She was fine with it.
Got out here and caught a charge as soon as she got here. I was like, come on, man.
Yep.
Congratulations.
Overactive.
You should have been low. Before August 5th.
Yeah.
You got hella high water coming out, yo. Boom, 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 boom.
Man, I saw you took down the you had posted the album and everything, and you had the back cover up. It looked real survival of the fittest. God damn it, Queens joint. Yeah, it looked like the start of your ending, the back cover of the Mobb Deep first album when they was all on the rooftop. Yeah. That's how the back cover looked.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was looking at that. Oh man, I didn't see it. I was looking for it because, like I said, I'm excited about it. No, I didn't see it. I thought it was in your story or something.
It's movable. It's a movable. Okay,
it's on like one of those multiple joints.
It's a movable. Okay. Like in the.
I'm gonna look. Yeah, I thought that was raw though.
I'm about to say, because I'm dangerous, man. I pull the trigger or delete something quick. Pow! You know what I mean? It's going.
I see. You know? So I see.
Okay, yeah. I was hoping I didn't delete it. You know what I'm saying? I gotta actually tomorrow too. I'll be dropping like I gotta, and up until the joint is releasing, I'll be dropping like clips, not like long videos or whatever, just short clips of certain songs from the project with video with them and whatnot. So I can't wait to that's something new I decided to do, because people are like, yo, you dropping like videos, like, yeah, but I want to do like clips. I want people to hear this album before it comes out and not be, hear parts of it and be like, yo, I gotta get this. Like, this is
enticing.
Real, Right. I want to bring people into the world, you know what I'm saying? So, they can feel it early. Pause.
I want to hear it, man. I gotta hear that. Shut up, Lukey.
Yo, I'll be happy when everybody else pause, yo. I'll be happy, man.
It's a menace. It's a menace.
Hey, this a pause house. This a pause household right here, yo.
That's right. No, it's cool. It's cool. We pause friendly here.
We're pause friendly.
I'm at work. I'm saying pause. Be like, yo, stick that in there. You got to push in there real hard. I'll be like, pause, man.
Yeah, like, pause. That makes sense.
And they look at me and be like, man, like, yo, come on. Like, come on, RJ. It's the work name. RJ, come on, man. You know I ain't mean like that. You got to say pause, man. You gotta say pause, man.
You got to. It's certain protocol you got to follow on the blatant ones.
But hurry up. Grab that off the belt before the belt jams. We're not going to argue over pause right now. We're going to grab that before the belt jams. Pause.
Yeah.
See, I'm just not so as extreme. I'm not analyzing every sentence to be like, pause. I got your ass.
Next time, there you go. You had to pause that.
I did that. Next time, because I knew the correct structure of the sentence.
There you go. Everybody in radio land, you having a bad day, just play pause all day, and you won't have a bad day no more.
Yo, that probably is fun.
It is.
I bet you it would.
It is, yo.
Yeah, you'd be like, damn, I said the most sexual shit ever, and I didn't even know it was. Like, damn, man.
That's wild.
I just tried to fuck the I unbeknownst to me, I just tried to fuck the HR. Like, what the fuck? Erica was trying to get the dick. I didn't even know I was even saying nasty shit to her. It was pause worthy though.
So anyway, what I was about to ask, yeah, exactly, man. You got the man wiping tears away from behind the buffs, man. But look, check it though, man. I see this is one of the things that I was really interested about when I was looking at the back of the cover, because I check in for all the features like you was just talking about. You got Maya Lansky on there, man.
Yeah.
So that's like some ancestral VA connection. I mean, that's some real deep VA ties right there, you know what I mean? That's why I liked it. I was like, yeah, this is gonna be some dope Virginia shit.
Yeah,
let's see what's going on here.
Yeah, I would be honest with you, man. My Lansky, man, Wu Syndicate in general. Yeah, but those were the guys that let us know.
I fuck with Wu Syndicate, man.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
Like, how could you not if you really from that cloth? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it was like they I remember one time. The first time, shout out to, rest in peace, DJ Law, shout out to Big B, the Buddha Brothers, Mike Lord and all those guys. I was driving through the tunnel, hit the bridge, and they were like, yo, we're gonna play this, new joint, da-da-da-da. And it was a song called Crime Syndicate. And I was like, yo, this shit hard. And they were like, yeah, Virginia's own. Now, at that time, what we were hearing was all Missy and Timbaland. So of course, I was at that time, I would rap with people, you know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to my man Mickey Luciano. He would go home to Queens and he would be like, yeah, my man from VA, he spit, da-da-da-da-da-da. And you would hear them in the background and shit like that. You know what I mean? Yo, have your man spit something. He probably rap like Juvenile. Like, come on, man.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah.
I guess they really think Virginia's the South, man. That doesn't make no sense to me.
They really do. So I rap for them, and they hit me with the like, yo,
that's
wild. Nice.
Yo, he really nice. Spitting. Like, what you thought I was gonna sound like?
Yeah, y'all
I'm just from Virginia, motherfucker. You know how far that is?
Right.
It's the Middle East.
Yeah, it's still the East. So I'm like,
it's right there.
So when it came out, we was like, oh shit, like this is dope. And then it was like, and then after like maybe about 6 months later, boom, Now they Woo Syndicate. It was like, they tagged to the Woo. You know what I mean? Blah, blah, blah. Then I remember one day we used to have meetings, like a group meeting on Monday, and they was on Rap City. Man, we lost our minds. It was like, yo, they're in the basement. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're in the basement of Rap City. Yo, these dudes is from where we're from. And it was just the complete, the 180 from, like I said, from the Missy and Timberland joints where, you know, every video, they doing all this stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. We like, no, these dudes is really representing the streets. And it was like, yo, and they really rapping and, yo, this is dope. So when, to be honest, the first one out the group who I was building with was Joe, me and Joe Mafia.
Joe Mafia, yeah. Shout out Joe Mafia.
Shout out Joe Mafia. So we was me and him had built, you know, was building our little rap relationship, and we hit a little rocky spot or whatever, because it was like, you know, somehow it was like supposed to be similarities between us. But we got past that. I was like, dude, hey man, I sound like me, you sound like you. It is what it is.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Me and Maya Lansky hadn't really talked, you know what I'm saying? And we actually from the same city, you know, Joe's from Suffolk.
Okay.
So I'm like, after a while, it's time go on, connect with Joe, me and Joe do some music. And then, you know, after a while, like last year, Maya Lansky hit me up and was like, yo, I've been rocking with you. You know what I'm saying? So I've been following what you've been doing, you know, da-da-da-da-da. Like, yo, let's get some work. I'm like, that's nothing. You know what I mean? So from there, we started working, and then, you know, we started doing more stuff, and like we got something else. You know, shout out to him. He got an album coming out next month called Medusa, and you know what I'm saying, I'm on that joint too. And
what's up?
And he, you know, like I said, it was like, you know, he told me, he said it's about time we did something. Like it's past due. You know what I'm saying? So and yeah. Shout out. Like I said, man, that was crazy to me. Anyway, like I said, the fact that, you know, you see somebody and they holding it down, and they out here, and, you know, like, can't nobody front on Where Was Heaven.
Yeah.
Like, you can't front on that song. In general, you can say whatever you want to say, but that song was so real. And for somebody, for somebody who cut that record to turn around and, you know, be like, hey man, we got heavy work to do. I respect that.
Dope.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah. Oh, and shout out to him too, because I know he's gonna see this joint. I'm gonna get him again for what he tried to pull on me. So we performed the joint. We get on stage. I'm like, yo, now he didn't tell me what we was doing. He was like, I grabbed get the mic. I'm like, yo, pause that too. So I'm like, yo, hey man, hey, I said, yo, what are we doing? He was like, we're gonna do the album. You know it. And went out on the stage. I'm like, oh shit. So
right. He just threw you right into it.
Y'all just threw me right into it. So when we get out there and I know the album, I was like, I told you, man, I pay attention. If I fuck with something, I fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it's about. Like, I really live and breathe this shit. I spent a lot of money buying my vinyl shit. I don't think anybody can fuck with my vinyl. I don't care what anybody said. Like, I bought all the classics. I bought all the classics. Like, if it's a classic, it's something I grew up on that touched me, I bought it. And I still got a little bit of space left. I'm telling you about some bullshit yesterday. Anybody remember the Heal project?
The Heal?
Yeah.
Oh, Heal?
Yeah. Yeah. I bought that. Just
vaguely. Vaguely remember that.
Just cause, you know what I'm saying?
Was it like a Red Hot and music type thing? You know what I mean?
No, it was KRS-One's project.
Oh, okay.
The Human Education Against Lies joint. I happened to just be in the record store and seen it.
When did it come out?
91 or something like that.
Something? Okay.
Yeah.
Did this have self-destruction on it?
No, but it was playing on that type of vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay. Yeah, we put, you know, we have the song they had for I think for the video was Heal Yourself. It had like L.
Yo, I remember that. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, emcee. Yeah. So like I got that, and of course, you know, I seen Bulletproof Wallets, and I had to get that too.
That's one of my favorite Ghost records right there, yo.
Yeah,
people don't like that joint, but I love that record, yo.
I love that record.
That's the first time I heard Trife. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Trife. Yeah, Trife.
It had some jams on it.
Trife, Perb, and them.
Yeah. All of them.
The original version though. Had you ever heard the original Bulletproof Wallets?
No.
The song?
the track list is
the album,
right?
The album, yeah. They mixed the track list up, but it was like they had that Slick Rick was on the joint.
Yeah, the Sun.
The Sun
was on there.
The Sun, yeah. Yo, they had like
the songs on the air.
The original, the before the record labels and stuff, things got crazy. That one was stupid. That Bulletproof Watch was stupid. You know what I mean?
I remember it as a bootleg. It was definitely a hood bootleg for a second, right before Bulletproof Watch came out. And then when the quote unquote real one, the official release came out, people were like, "Yo, this ain't the one." It was kind of panned a little bit. Yeah, it was watered down. Yeah, because it didn't have those bangers on it.
I just bought the regular shit.
Definitely had the Sun. Definitely it had one other song too on there. The Watch. The Watch was on there.
On there?
You know, the Watch was on there too. Yep.
Yeah, that would have transferred that whole record.
I made a whole new album out of the joint. Like I found all the songs that was missing and just remixed everything and cleaned it up and made my own version of Bulletproof. You know what I'm saying? I did the same thing with LL Cool J, Walking with a Panther. I took all the bullshit off. It's a dope album.
Oh,
5 mics now.
LL is I don't think that's another person, man, that should never ever receive any sort of slander from anybody from any era. LL Cool J is a monster. He's the first kid into hip hop, right? Yes. And when he came in, like who raised himself as baby MC to monster destroyer MC, and he's definitely he top notch, man. LL is not to be fucked with, man. Like he went through eras. He went through eras, man. LL got at least 14 albums, right? He got 14 albums. You got he got songs on every album pretty much. Every album. Hey, I don't even have a problem with Headsprung, bro.
Let
me tell you, Big Ellie, he came in there hard, man.
I can't front.
Big Ellie, hey, man. LL Cool J wasn't fucking around.
Hey, my homies got some of them Chevy Cobalts. They had 2 of them, and they had the Pioneer systems in them. They play that Headsprung song all the time. I'm like, y'all so lame, man. Cobalt. The Cobalt was one was yellow. Yeah, and one was yellow. I said, this Pikachu ass car, man. This Pikachu looking Pac-Man. You got the blue pack. You got the blue ghost. You got the yellow ghost. You know what I'm saying? Word. If I couldn't fry, I'd have cranked 300 of them. Still. So yeah, word. They system was killing mine. Yeah, their system was killing mine. I had the Pimp Daddy car. So it was long as fuck. Anyway, yeah. Headsprung, man.
Headsprung, man.
I was like, what's all that?
He got a lot of feelings attached to Headsprung. That's a whole era.
Who? Me?
You.
Man, I like that song.
Yeah. You said,
the Cobalt.
But don't let it come by. Don't let somebody ride by banging it out of a Cobalt. You like, yo, fuck them.
PTSD.
Yeah, exactly. Flashback.
Follow him to the next stoplight. I gotta burn you about some Pac-Man shit and your shitty ass car. Hold up.
There was 4-cylinder joints, but they was quick. Karl, what was the Chevy Cobalt was the newer version of what car? In the 90s.
Are you talking about the Metro?
No, it's another one.
No, that was actually a
smaller
Geo.
than the Lumina.
Nah, I was thinking the Chevy Cavalier.
Yeah, Cavalier. There you go. That's the one.
I think it's like the better version of a Cavalier, yo.
Cobalt was supposed to be decent.
The Cavalier was way better than the Cobalt.
Cobalt was quick.
No, you had a Z version of the
Cavalier.
Cavalier.
Be like a race car. Yeah, the Z Cavalier. I remember seeing those.
The Z Cavalier was quick. Yeah,
it was Z24.
But it was. Yeah. Oh yeah, it was kind of. Yeah, it was super quick, huh? Yeah, maybe I was wrong then. I call them Cavaliers though a lot of times. So my bad. Die and Kilo. I'm sorry I made fun of your Chevy Cobalts, yo. Big up to y'all Cavaliers. I mean y'all Pikachus and y'all Blue Ghosts from the Pac-Man. Yeah, word. Them shits was banging, yo. Can't front. You hop in them joints, you didn't even know you were. You hop in those joints, you didn't know you was in the Cavalier. You be in there playing all type of gangster rap music in there, jamming, yo. Anyway, man, check it out. Before we get to Picasso has this immaculate game room back there. Well, I want to put the game room last. You know what I'm saying? Word. But boom, we brought out some nerdy shit because, you know, games, comic books, all that shit, all in the realm of nerddom, it all coexists. You know what I'm saying? Together. So we brought out some comic books today. You know what I'm saying? Word. So boom. Who gonna start? PrimoJAB, me or Karl, man? Who gonna start? I'll start. I'm gonna go with something real light. All right. I'm gonna go with something real light. Boom. So you can check the price of your shit. I got me a wizard right here. Oh, you can't see that shit.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, I see it.
You got the wizard. I can check the prices of all y'all shit.
Okay.
In this joint right here, yo.
Is that a new issue or something or what?
Well, then you'll have to look up the price of these.
The Meltdown #1, yo.
Meltdown 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Rare flavors. Yeah.
I wonder if I got that shit in.
We can do that.
Havoc and Wolverine.
Do that.
I wonder if I got that shit in. I'm actually looking for that shit, yo. PrimoJAB, pull something out. No homo.
You know.
Oh, Bane.
I don't know if you see that. This is the Nightfall when Bane broke Batman's back.
Wait.
Yeah. That's
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, that's what that looks like.
Where is it?
It's 664 Detective Comics. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's one of them.
Yeah.
That's one of them. That's the Batman issue. This is the detective issue, so that's like right after it happened.
Yeah.
Where y'all on? Now,
and this one is $4.97 in the Batman series for Nightfall.
What is that? What is the Bat Eclipse number in the corner? This is number 12.
11.
11. Yep. So yeah, there you go. Yeah.
He's on crazy. He know. Yeah, you know the shit, yo. I got some Marvel shit. Cause I'm a Marvel man mostly right here.
Yeah,
yo.
Me too, mostly.
They y'all probably ain't got though. I got Damage Control.
I fucked with Damage Control. Yeah.
Yeah. This is when everybody out there, whenever the city gets destroyed by your Avengers and shit, they gotta.
They were the ones that had to go clean it up. Yeah, and it was the stories of all the people that were affected by the superhero and villainy mayhem.
Yeah, #1 and #2. You can't even see these shit, yo. God damn it. Yeah, man.
Those are good.
I've got
Damage Control. Yeah. Who's next? I got a few more in here. Yeah.
Let's Picasso, go. You got it.
We ain't put it. We ain't prep them for the comics. I just wanted to have us show some cool shit too, because he got all the cool shit in the game.
Yeah, you do
man.
got all the cool shit. Okay. The Killing Joke Batman. Yep.
Yeah.
And actually, I've got like a nice little kind of grouping of Joker graphic novels. Joker. This one's Death of the Family.
That's just badass.
Oh yeah.
I fuck with that, yo.
Yeah, I just got. This is the last I was gonna pull out. Was this Elektra
Assassin
#1?
Oh, I had that.
Yo.
Yeah, man. One of my favorite artists, Bill Sienkiewicz.
No rubber.
That one's in watercolor too, isn't it?
Yeah. This is definitely a watercolor painting cover, but he did the, he did the Bobby Digital
I put my foot on the head. Yeah, that's what it's all.
Yeah. Yeah, Bill Sienkiewicz. Yeah.
Y'all got the first pyramid appearance of Iron Fist on Power Man.
Oh wow!
Nice.
Looking Power Man.
That's worth some bread.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna keep on going real quick. I got Black Panther #8 right here.
Oh, you got like the first Black Panthers. Oh wow, yeah, that got to be worth something.
I got the first issue of Black Goliath because I was really into black superheroes because I'm black. Goliath. I got the first issue of New Gods. That's the people Darkseid is on. I got first issue of Cable.
Yeah, I got Bishop. That somewhere.
I know you do, but I got Nick Fury when he's still a white guy. He wasn't Samuel Jackson.
OG Nick Fury, yeah.
yeah, he's still a white guy. I got the first issue of Cable.
No, Luke Cage.
Not Cable. Luke Cage. Whatever.
Yeah, that shit was raw.
Yeah. But he still looks stupid to me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. What else? I got the first issue of New Mutants.
Nice.
Oh wow. Yeah, that's definitely
first issue of Ghost Rider in the
1973. The Shadow.
Yeah. But oh shit, yo,
yeah, that gotta be.
What up? Yeah, the Shadow. That's a hard one right there, yo. Paul.
The Shadow knows.
Hey, yo, I got something for you then. The Night Mask. Who the hell is this motherfucker? First issue of the Night Mask.
Damn.
What? But everybody, you go out there, they supposed to be making a Django Zorro movie. This is the first issue of Django Zorro. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah?
It's a comic book. It was a great comic book. Greatness. It was great, yo. Superman. Oh, yeah.
In German.
We talked about this. Yeah.
I was about to say, that has to be from a different country because that Superman looks off-brand as hell. Like, that's definitely not, that's not America's product right there.
Look at
1973 on that one.
That makes sense.
Bizarro version of Superman.
Yeah, exactly.
I got Secret Wars number 8, Spider-Man with the symbiote suit.
Nice.
Yeah, that's major.
Yeah. Well,
you got some flavors over there.
Battling.
Yeah, I had another joint in here I wanted to show
you.
I
love that story, Karl.
Last Night
Last
on
Man
Earth.
on Earth. Yeah, that shit is crazy.
Oh, there you go. Oh, yeah, here's some shit. I ain't no hoe. I got first issue of Power Pack.
That's major too. Damn, you got some flavors over there, Lukey.
But here we go. Look at this shit right here. Here's the complete Marvel trading card original. The complete Marvel trading card set.
Okay, that's flavorful. That's the whole set. Okay.
Binded up. Hey, yo, I remember trying to get some pussy off this book right here. I was like, yo, check out my trading cards. It ain't work.
Did it work?
You know
I was about to say that. I don't think that would work.
Hell no,
that
it
did.
Work,
you know, it's like, wow,
it ain't work.
That's a compassionate young lady.
Yeah, the last thing I'm gonna go for Karl blows me out the water here. They got the dope poster right there with all of the who's that that's all the
So this is Mask of the Phantasm, and these were all the
the Batman shit.
Yeah, all the cards that came from the animated series from that. Yeah, all the cells. So on the back,
I remember when that came out.
It's got all the info.
That's cool. That's a good framing job. That it's like, you know, you can see through it and hang it up. Yeah. In a way that it's just like.
Yeah. Then you lose the backs of them. So.
No, you just got to hang it from the ceiling in the middle of the room.
God damn it.
Yeah, Karl just caught a body. He just caught a body. You
got to check it out.
You see it? He pulled out.
Do y'all see this though?
Yeah, you got the hologram. What is that? Ghost Rider?
Yeah, hologram Ghost Rider card, trading card.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
it's the whole set. It's a whole set of these shit, complete set. Then here's the Hulk right here. Damn, man, what the fuck?
Yeah, we see it.
Yeah. I got like 4 more complete sets. I'm like, then one day I looked at all this shit. I was like, why am I buying this shit, yo? And I said, because I loved it. Now I went and bought 2 more sets. So I was like, well,
right.
Because when I was broke, I couldn't get it. Then like I got some money. I was like, you know what? Let me go back and get the shit that I wanted, yo.
That you wanted, yeah.
Hey,
that's what people do.
That's what in the red room, dude, it ain't nothing but toys, Transformers, Voltron, GoBots, fucking Back to the Future shit, all horror shit. Because I'm a horror fanatic, so that's all I watch. Like right now on the screen, the Prowler's playing. You know what I'm saying? Like, but at the end of the day, yeah, that's exactly what you just said is the reason why that room looks like it does.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, you couldn't. Hey man, now you got some bread. Hey, you better go get all the fun shit you wanted back in the day. You know what I'm saying?
And it's still fun.
And it's still fun. I just sit. I just look at this shit. Y'all be on the ground, playing with it. But I'll sit, pause, but I will.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I will sit there and look at this shit and be like, yo, you know, I finally got the goddamn the fucking Megatron. I finally got the Optimus Prime joint I wanted. You know what I'm saying? I seen somebody put on IG, they had a damn the Inspector Gadget car, and that shit transformed from the van into the car. I was like, nigga, I gotta get what? Yeah.
Wow.
That's why I got into these.
Oh, making the lightsabers,
yeah, of course, yeah, exactly.
Man, that shit is hard body, yo.
Couldn't have it as a kid, but I can have them now.
Yeah, have them now, exactly.
And it's a tad bit cooler.
That's why I never believed in that whole midlife crisis thing. Like when a guy turns 50 and he buys a Corvette, it's probably because he could never afford a Corvette before. But now he can afford a Corvette. Don't fucking let him have the Corvette.
Yeah.
Let him have his fun. Let him have
I'm not
his
going to
fun.
shame you.
If you can pay for it. They let them get it, yo.
Oh, they usually can pay.
That's
for
also
it.
because I'm getting close to 50, and I might get a Corvette. So
Corvette coming soon.
Coming soon. Not blue or yellow.
Yeah, exactly.
No, not lime green.
Not green.
No, make sure you get it red.
Lime green. You can get it lime green. So someone steals it in the 5-mile radius when they get to the chop spot. The chop shop. Yeah.
I'm not Busta Rhymes. No one's gonna give a shit whether my car gets stolen or not.
Irony fence. But if you call the police, they might. If it's not in Buckhead, they might.
It'll be a 2-star. It'll be a 2-star. Absolutely.
Yeah, it's 2-star. The Corvette.
Depending on where it happens. Yeah,
where it happens and what the make the model is. Yeah, and how you sound on the call.
This is true.
Yeah.
I do have a slight advantage there.
Well, it could be 2 to 3 stars. Then it ain't gonna go up too much, though.
You know,
it
is what
lie
it is.
and say there's a baby in the back seat if it's not a 2-seater.
Yeah. Oh my God, I think my kid is in the car.
Yeah, they said I think your kid's in the car still. He's thinking that she's not here.
We pulled this car over. We thought there was a kid in there. No, I said I think, but I don't know. I think.
Oh wait, I don't have a kid. Sorry, but thanks for finding my car.
Couldn't have been, but hey,
I'm drunk.
Glad you got the car. Yeah, shit.
We got this down, yo. We got this down. Anyway, let's get to this game room, Bless. Let's get to this game room, man.
Y'all want to just peep the room out? You know what I mean?
Yeah, peep it out.
Yeah. I see the Ninja Turtle stand up you got there.
Hey, I said,
this room's immaculate, yo.
I mean, of course, got to have a classic. You know what I'm saying? Turtle joint.
Yeah, the 4-player turtle joint, man.
Yeah, gotta have a 4-player turtle joint.
Yeah, that's
look at this.
The pinball machine.
Pinball, gotta have a pinball joint. You know what I'm saying? Collect these little guys up here. You know what I'm saying?
What are those Masters of the Universe?
You see the guys.
Russian dolls or something?
Nah, the Funko Pop joints, the
Funko Pops.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So you Mum Ra.
Oh shit.
Mum Ra.
E-Man. You know what I'm saying? It's Halloween. This is, you know what I'm saying? I'm Frankenberry. You can go pause that one too. You know what I mean?
Oh wow.
Frankenberry, yeah.
Yeah. So these guys, they're not on right now.
But,
oh wow, the pixel joints.
Those are dope.
Hey, Bless, I got a lunchbox that came with 2 pops in it. And I said in the song, the lunchbox came with 2 pops like gay parenting in the song.
Hey man, we gotta talk. We gotta talk about what's going on with your joint. So that's what I'm showing the room. What's going on?
Oh yeah,
the album. Come on, man.
Cut this out and tag Holy Mountain because Bless caught a body on that Power Wolf album, yo. He really did, yo.
Yeah, when are you putting that joint out, man?
I don't know. It's up to them. This is the album cover right here. Yeah, back behind us. That's actually it's a really good album. PrimoJAB on there, Bless on there, and no one's heard it yet.
Well, I heard it.
Some people, some of it heard it because it was in the magazine. You had to hit the picture,
the QR code.
QR code.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
But they didn't put it out physically, and I'm not gonna put it out on streaming services, nowhere on Bandcamp unless they put it out like they're supposed to put it out. But we'll see. I'm gonna hit them up again.
Yeah, man. I've been waiting to, peep that joint out. You know what I'm saying? To kill it.
Killer Instinct.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Cinder. Yeah. That's my man.
Yeah. I was you see my guys on the screen right now. Spinal.
Oh man, they going in. Spinal was tough.
I mean, I got tats. All most of my tats got skeletons on them and shit like that. You know what I mean? So the Mortal Kombat joint. This is the anniversary edition. So it's got mad games on it and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? So, the Street Fighter.
Street Fighter 2 that was on there.
Yeah.
Was that
Tubin?
Yeah, Tubin, yo. It's got Paperboy, Root Beer joint, all that shit up there. You know what I mean?
Rampage,
classics. Yeah.
So that's the, you know what I mean?
Got the PlayStation thing right there. Yeah.
Nice.
The minis,
you got a regular Nintendo. Got the big ass controller.
NES.
Oh wow. Yeah, got the mini joints. This is the original.
Oh wow.
NES. This is my first joint, and it still worked, yo. You know what I'm saying?
I love that system.
Dope.
Yeah, definitely. I got my Dreamcast down here.
Dreamcast was
man.
shit.
Yeah.
And Marvel vs. Capcom on Dreamcast. Oh my god,
man.
that's the.
Come on.
I used to play that shit for hours.
Crazy Taxi. Was it
Crazy Taxi? Crazy. Hold up. Boom. Look.
It's fun ass game.
Crazy
bro.
Taxi. Nice.
Yes. And of course, you gotta have a TurboGrafx 16. You know what I'm saying?
Wow, you a legend. You see, TurboGrafx 16.
I never seen one of those. I never played one of those. I never seen one of those.
Shout out Samurai Showdown.
Yeah, already.
Neo Geo.
Neo Geo.
That's crazy.
Oh no, TurboGrafx 16. That's Bonk's Adventure.
Frogger.
Let's see. Hold on. TurboGrafx 16. That is Bonk's Adventure.
Yeah, Bonk's Adventure is on TurboGrafx. Neo Geo was Samurai Showdown.
Yeah,
I forget the fighting game that was on TurboGrafx. What was on Virtual? No, not Virtual Fiverr. I don't know.
No, that wasn't Virtual
Fiverr. Saturn.
No, that was Sega. Saturn. Yeah.
Hey, I got a question, Bless, real quick. There's a video game for Dreamcast that had this dude named Emilio, and he had wings, and they were flying in the air, and it was like you would be flying in the air, and y'all be fighting and stuff, and like this dude would do a combo, and all these swords would fly into me and shit. I do not know the name of that game. If anybody knows the name of that game, please tell me. I played it because it was burnt. It was stolen, and I didn't know the name of the game, but it was so fun. It was. I don't know the name of the game.
You know what system? What system was it for?
Dreamcast, and it had a dude named Emilio, and you're floating around in the fucking screen. You go in a circle on the screen, and like.
Did you look kind of pixie-like?
Yeah, he looked like regular, and he always have a headache when they win or lose. Emilio, some shit. I don't know, man.
I don't know.
Damn,
that's crazy though. Look, I'm gonna be honest though. The only games that I had for I made a burnt version of the Marvel vs. Capcom joint 2. Mm-hmm. And then I had the only other game I played up there that I made sure I always had was House of the Dead.
Oh shit. That's a fun game.
I love that game.
Another fun game, yo.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was Zombie Ate the Neighbors on acid.
Yeah, here's you know what I'm saying? This is one of those Pandora joints, you know what I'm saying? It's got like 1,000 games.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
a good emulator.
Oh my god.
Yeah, good emulator, you know what I'm saying? So and then down here I got the stash of, you know.
Oh shit.
That is so cool.
Yeah. You got all types of shit in your room.
Set up is immaculate.
One day I'm gonna have a room again. That's what I spend all my day-to-day doing. Taking stuff away to go to storage, you know, to make this nursery, man. It's
yeah.
I'll have a room again one day. I have something to aspire to because your shit is decked out.
18 years.
No, damn that.
Your shit is beautiful.
Damn that.
18.
Yeah.
I'll get my room back in
18 months. That's if you're lucky.
Oh, that's the
Tron joint.
Okay.
Yeah, the Tron joint popping off. Got the
oh yeah, I love Tron, yo.
Terminator.
Oh yeah, the Judgment Day. Yeah, that was always a good one.
Yeah. Got the. This will be out of here though as soon because right now the first ones to know this, but I got Dragon Slayer coming. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I love that game.
Come on, man, like classic.
Yeah.
I mean, what you gonna do with the Pac-Man?
I'm gonna sell it.
Ooh, that X-Men.
Oh, X-Men.
You already
know.
Yeah.
You already know. You know what I'm saying? You know, no game room is complete without. You know what I'm saying?
NBA Jam.
And I had a jam.
He's heating up.
He's on fire.
I think we missed this joint, of course. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, the Simpsons game. Yeah. Any of those sport player games are life.
Yeah.
Beating people up with the skateboard.
Right.
That was definitely the move.
That's a felony, yo. I didn't know that was a felony until that game.
That is a felony.
They told us you hit somebody in the head with a skateboard. It's a felony. Attempted murder. That's what they told us. Hit somebody in the head with a skateboard, you go to jail forever. Like, really? Bart Simpson does it? Go ahead.
Eat my shorts, fucker.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They're holding it down in the corner. You know what I'm saying? You got
R2-D2.
That R2-D2 is amazing.
Yeah. You know, you can talk to him or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So
Yo, he looked over like, what y'all talking about? Oh, never mind. And then turned his head away like, pardon me. Let me go back to charging over here.
He should be able to, he should be able to hit his whole.
Oh, shit. Let's see. Oh, shit. It's about to be crazy.
So I'm actually getting my workshop set back up.
Shit.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he'll respond.
Hold up. Me. He's been on a minute. Sometimes when he's on for a minute, he be on his little, he don't want to talk, but I'm going to get him right for you because it's quiet in here for once. R2.
Oh, shit.
R2. Do you remember? Come on now, though. Don't be funny. R2.
Yo, man. Come on, R2. Man. This has to be a high cast first. We talking to R2 fucking D2, man. This is,
you know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? Like, come on, man.
Let's see if I can get him to talk. R2. Something just went off. Hold up. Hey, yo, Friday night he was here jamming, yo. I came in the room and he had the fucking Star Wars music playing and shit, and the light shooting out of him. I was like, yeah, man, this is this some high quality.
He's straight up just sitting there like, yo. I mean, I was doing something. Why you fucking with me?
Why you fucking with me, man? Nah, I'm not fucking with y'all.
Stop talking to them. Who are these people?
Yeah. You know what I mean?
That shit's dope, man.
Yeah, but yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like every now and then, like if it's a lot of noise in the room, like it'll get confused and it won't even you know what I'm saying? But it's quiet in here. I turned everything down. But yeah, this it's pretty much it, you know, basic little Sega shit. Everybody knows I'm a Ghostbuster head bitch since I was a baby, so it's just the typical shit. That's the damn clock over there was making all the noise.
The Ghostbuster clock, yeah.
You know what I mean?
So, but yeah, this the room, man. I mean, you know, people have asked me too, like, yo, what's really good with the room? Like, you know, why do you have it? I'm like, yo, grandmother used to take me to the mall and she'd do her shopping and just give me money and be like, yo, stay busy. You know?
I don't know if you can see. I don't know if you can see in the corner over there, but I got Darth Vader standing.
I see it. That's hard.
Yeah, and I got the Clone Trooper helmet up there. So I've got my workshop that I'm putting back together, and I'm going to start working on lightsabers again. When I get it all kind of coordinated and stuff, I'll hit you up because you're going to have to have a working lightsaber in there.
Definitely. That's the thing, man. When I saw you had the joint before, I was like, oh yeah, somebody who finally, you know what I'm saying, and it was quality. That's the thing. It's all about the quality. You know what I'm saying? And when I saw the joint, I was like, yo, that's hard. I fought with that, you know, because I'm not
showing these off.
Yeah, like that's ill.
They got
it's the little touches, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. The details, the finest details.
The details, yep.
Yeah,
that's hard.
It really does a lot of justice to me. That it does not justice to me because I believe this shit is real. Like that shit, we could make one of these. And go chop somebody's head off.
They probably can, man. Shit. They probably make them.
They probably got them.
Not the way we understand science at the moment. We can't. But that doesn't mean it's not possible because I think we just don't understand how to make it possible.
Well, that's only if we saying that it can't be manufactured the way that they say it is, right? That it's a field that contains this plasma, right? But that's not to say that there isn't already some sort of superheated plasma wand that exists that can be used out here. I'm sure they already got some sort of device like a lightsaber out here, man.
So go check out the Hacksmith on YouTube.
Okay.
And he's a dude out of Canada, and they just try to recreate like They made their own Captain America shield that could actually break through like cement bricks and stuff like that.
Oh, wow. Okay.
They made like a real Thor's hammer, like with the weight and everything and some different shit. So they've tried doing Tony Stark's propulsion systems and different shit like that. But yeah, they've worked on several different versions of a lightsaber.
Yeah, fucking nerds.
All right.
Yeah. Getting off this, I'm gonna watch all of that.
Where would we be without them though? Fuck that. Where would we be without them people, man? Salute to them. I admire people who are smarter than me and know how to do shit. You know what I mean? Like that's dope,
not even smarter. Sometimes it's the willing to try. these people really try to do this, and I admire them. Going. This fails. I do this. This fails. A lot of us, we fail once or twice. We done.
Yeah.
Part of it is failing and doing it again, man. So yeah, when I say fucking nerds, I'm one of y'all. Come on, man. I just showed y'all I didn't show y'all what's my nerdy comic book in here. Yeah, I got Amethyst, Prince of the Gym World in this bitch. I'm a nerd too, man. Number one, Amethyst, Prince of the Gym World. My daughter chews on this. Yeah, so boom, man, nerd.
I didn't pull them out, but I have the entire series of The Tick on comic.
Wow.
Really?
That's cool.
Hey, you watch that shit on
that show.
Amazon Prime?
I'm about to say I used to watch the show.
Is the shit. Yeah.
That was wonderful.
Hold on. Now I got to grab a couple.
The show and the cartoon.
Yeah, what Carl's off. Bless, you was talking about how your grandma would take you to the mall and she gave you some change.
She would be like, yo, here's $10. Stay busy while I'm out, doing my shopping. I would just go on the arcade and, get all the change and just video game it up. So anytime I come into this room, you know what I'm saying? It's just like I get that feeling again. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the nostalgia.
Life.
Yeah, nostalgia. You know what I'm saying? It was the simpler time. The simpler, you know what I mean? Because I wasn't one of those people. It was like, I can't wait till I grow up. Only thing I wanted to do was drive. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't care about growing up and having responsibilities like, mortgage and, bills and all that shit. I wanted to just be able to drive and, pick bitches up and, fuck them in the back seat. And that was all I wanted to do when I was a kid.
Aspirational.
What publication is this for Tick?
NEC.
NEC. Okay. Boom.
Yep. New England Comics.
Yeah, the Tick was decent, man. I fucked with the Tick. The cartoon was hilarious to me.
Y'all got some stashes, man. Like,
fucking
nerds. On that like that. Hey, man. Hey, that's good shit.
Comic books. Hey, I went to Dragon Con 8 years in a row. I'm about to go again this year.
Man, I'm about to start selling a bunch of my comic books.
No, you ain't. I'm finna rob you. Like bless homie.
First of all, I don't even.
First
of all, I don't even keep them at the house, so you'll never catch me. Ha ha ha. Most of my comics are in a hidden, secure location, sir. I don't even bring people around them. Like that's the fun part about it. Like like I don't even reveal my comic book collection to certain people, man. Like this. I've shown too much, and I only showed 3 comics. I've let the existence of said collection be verified because now it's like, oh shit, he just pulled some comics out. Well, guess what? You know what? Why not?
You gotta change the spot now.
I'm just gonna say, there you go.
The Punisher Marvel Max Micro, and a girl was interrogating Punisher, and her pussy got wet off his voice.
Oh.
And I was like, oh my God, I gotta have it.
All right, that's mature.
Yeah.
That's
the board. Oh, yeah. The Punisher on the board.
Mario.
One up on the board.
Oh, that's all right.
Yeah, I just, like I said, man, here, I got these, here's some more rare gems. X-Force #1, all still in the plastic bags. Not only that, with the collector's cards on the back. So that's all label, of course. But the gem of this collection, no one cares except for the people that all of a sudden are into Deadpool and shit. You know what I mean? They got the Deadpool card. I got all 5 of them in there. Yeah, that's a choice piece. Now they're going away, never to be seen again.
No, man. Let me get some money real quick and buy them off you, bro.
Okay.
Please,
we can talk.
On.
We can talk. I mean, those ones are definitely going to be for sale, though. I'm definitely getting those off. Absolutely.
You got to hold them.
I think the Deadpool joint is a nice little penny, too. So,
I'm sure.
Yes.
I looked at them as good investments.
That's why I said a bag.
When I was a shorty, when I was getting them, my pops, he had a comic book collection when he was a kid, but his mom threw them all away. And I think he didn't want that to be the fate of me, so he turned me on to comic books like early, Spider-Man, dope. X-Men, Fantastic Four, all that type shit, right? Yeah. So I got in on that and, just slowly built my collection, man. I used to work at a comic book store when I was a shorty, so that helped absolutely. But yeah, man, I got a stash, Jack. I got a nice little stash, and I'm like I said, I'm gonna get some of them off. You know, I'm gonna definitely get some off because, you know, I know I've gone 5, 6, 10 years without looking at some shit. I haven't even touched it. So what's the point of having it? You know what I mean? Like I'm not benefiting from it. I mean, I want to benefit from it financially at this point, as opposed to just saying I have it in my archive somewhere. You know what I mean? And I want to pass that bread on to my shorty, and I'll tell him, this money came from comic books. You know, here's a comic book for you, shorty. Now you can start your little collection. You know.
I got an idea. I'm gonna pause it before I even say it. I got an idea. You know, Tupac in the bathtub with the gold on.
Yeah, of course.
Let me do one with the comic books.
No, man. That you gonna ruin
no
the
water,
value
just
of
the
them.
comic books.
Yeah, just laying in a puddle of comic books. You gonna get paper cuts on your body in unmentionable spaces, and you gonna be upset.
They're gonna be bagged and boarded though, PrimoJAB.
Oh, they're gonna be bagged and boarded. Oh wow, okay. CGC value will stay intact then, I guess. Fuck.
That'd be wild. Hey, yo, I really would do something like that. Nah,
yeah, you would. I know you would.
You would. You
definitely would.
I don't want to be the photographer on that joint. I do not.
I'm too naked, man. Nah, man. Someone got to take a picture of me. Nah, it ain't like I got my camera and smashing the chick. It's like it's different. I got to get naked, and they got to.
You'd have to have like lighting and the whole. Yeah, no, I'm not going to be a part of any of that.
No, man. What happens is we put you in a tub and we build like a little cardboard layer over you. Like you can be wearing shorts underneath it, but we build the cardboard layer that goes down to about here.
See, he's done production. He knows.
You could just put your stuff. You could put your legs up, and then we'll just lay comic books around you. Yeah, pause.
It'll look like they're filled.
It'll look like you're floating in a tub of comic books, but instead the comic books are only on the surface of a goddamn cardboard layer.
Somebody got to be.
That's why you're Hannibal. That's why you're Hannibal.
Oh man, science, man. You know,
man with the plan.
Solver, man.
This guy's the muscle.
That's what I'm here for.
Yeah,
I'm the wild card. That's how that goes right there.
We got to drug Lukey before we get on a plane.
That's true.
He doesn't like
that's true. Well, and I'm a nutcase.
Oh shit.
Wait, but y'all remember the episodes when Murdoch wasn't crazy? Like there would be some episodes when he wasn't crazy, or maybe
but it's only because he was having a psychotic split,
right,
into a non-crazy person.
So that was
he was still crazy.
Yeah. Okay. Never mind. I guess that proves that point. So that was the other person in his head.
That's right.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, the A-Team was dope.
A-Team was the shit. Yeah.
The A-Team was the shit.
Yo.
Yeah.
Hey, I got speaking of that shit, I haven't put that shit together. Got the Playmobil shits.
Yeah.
I got the 18 joint upstairs. I still got to take it out the box and everything. Yo. 18, I'm telling you, y'all, anything I could get my hands on, I could.
Yeah.
The reason we're talking about it, the episode that just dropped just before yours, I did the album or the cover art for it.
You could barely see it, but he made my daughter is on there, and like it's the 18. It's the 18. I got I got the mohawk. You know what I'm saying? My daughter is over there.
You look wild with the mohawk, though. It looks like it looks perfect for you.
And it says the looks, the brains, the muscle, and the wild card.
Yo, I was honored. I was like, yo, I'm face. I was like, yo, I mean, no, I'm not face. I mean, they let me be goddamn it, Hannibal. I was like, oh shit.
I laughed so hard doing this. I'm telling you.
Mr. T, I don't got no jewelry. I don't got no jewelry to be Mr. T though, man.
You do. Yeah. It's just it's kind of blurred. We could have
swapped that though, because
it was supposed to be the pile of chains. I could have put on my other chains.
I'm about to do that. I told you. I don't know if you know about this. But I'm trying to really bring back the greasy just 100 chain look. 10, 15 chains.
Have them just stacked on top.
Yeah,
so
man.
You can hardly move your neck.
Various pendants and charms. I got the taco meat for it, so I feel like I can pull the look off. I got the mustache right now, so I'm really killing it, man. Hey, this is my new dad look.
When I first saw it, I said, "Hey, hold on, that That's ill.
I ain't right on. Appreciate it. Yeah, I ain't here fucking around, man. I ain't coming to fuck around with the mustache, man. You know, it's like Karl always says. You know, it gives. You know, it's a nice touch of authority. But see, like I said, you got to keep the soul patch so people don't think you're a fucking cop.
I can tell you're a very important person by the size of your mustache.
Appreciate it, and I keep it all wild. You know what I mean? I'm not trimming it. You know what I mean? No trimmings. Let's see how far it goes.
I could never.
That's why I tried it. I was like, you know, I don't know if I could do it. You know, I just wanted to see to what magnitude I could grow a mustache, and I'm happy about it, man. You know, I used to have a big monster Philly beard before. Yeah, I'm good. You know, I'm a hairy dude, man, so I can grow hair. But
Lukey, you can't say you can't because I've seen your dad's mustache.
My dad,
he got a wild mustache.
My dad got the bleach white Manchu.
Well, that's because he's older, but I mean, he's got a serious mustache.
He do, but I don't got it. By my mama's side. Yeah. My shit grow up. Right here. It just go up. Then it go straight. That shit go up right here.
So you gotta do the curl. You gotta do that.
Hell
cool little.
That's the hipster shit.
The hipster curl.
Oh shit.
No, start twisting it up. All right, fellas, I've got a plan. What we're gonna do is rob the train.
Muttley and what's his name? Dick Dastardly. There you go. That's Dick Dastardly.
Nah, I'm not doing that, man. I like going to the barbershop way too much. I go once a week. My barber love me. Paul.
Yeah. I get to go back soon, man. I told you I had to grow back my lining, so it's almost grown back. So, you know, one more week.
Him up.
No, I told you I'm going to give him another chance.
Yeah,
Say what?
I said you had to grow it back. What happened?
Man,
he
my
cut
barber,
a finger mark out of it.
He cut a nick into it, man. He was scissoring me up and took a scissor off. I had a nice, you can't tell now, but I got waves across, and he just took a whole gouge out, man. So my lining went.
You can put your finger right there, and the hair went around.
There. Now you can see it. You can see how it's supposed to look. There's the chunk.
Oh,
you see. Played me, but it's all right. I'm still giving him a chance, man, because I feel like he was just a little distracted. Although, you know, that did result in him not getting a tip for that session.
Of course.
Everything else, I was still. It was one of the better fades he gave me, man. You know, I was like, man, you know, things were going good until you fucked my lineup.
Look, that motherfucker had 20 points, 9 rebounds, 10 assists. He missed the triple-double up,
and
man.
5 turnovers, though.
There you go. And he lost the game.
Right.
Lost the game.
His 5 turnovers came in the last 13 seconds of the game.
Damn. How's that possible?
Yeah, bro. Exactly. How'd you blow
How
it like
did you do
that?
Yeah.
Nigga, he was almost there. Congratulations, you played yourself.
We drove the ball all the way. We had 2 minutes left. We drove the ball all the way down to the 4. Had to kick a field goal wide right. Word. Wide right for the state.
Laces out, right. Finkel.
Oh shit! It's, don't say Jim Carrey.
Ace Ventura.
Oh God.
Ace Ventura.
Finkel and Einhorn. Finkel and Einhorn. Finkel and Einhorn.
Einhorn is Finkel. Finkel is Einhorn.
Hey Ace, do you have any more gum? I'll have you mind your own business, Dan. This huge mouthwad of gum just.
Hey,
shout out Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey is a beast, yo. Sonic the Hedgehog. That's for kids now. Yo, bro, great, great interview right here, yo. Thank you for showing off your game room. It's immaculate, yo.
Yes,
you got the toy room too. Yeah. You got the toy room. Maybe next time we come on to the toy room, man.
Hey, man, no problem, yo. No problem, man. I appreciate y'all having me up here.
No doubt. Once again, August 5th, Hella High Water, finals, tapes, all types of shit. CDs, y'all go cop that. Yes. Shirts, hats, all that stuff.
Shirts, hats, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Got some exclusive stuff too, you know what I'm saying? For, you know, some exclusive things, you know what I mean, that I'm putting the play on now. So, you know, it's gonna be like that. Like I said, once again, I appreciate you, you know, coming through in the clutch and you know, getting the intro right, man.
And you're gonna have all the you're gonna have everything on the Picasso.com, right?
Picasso.com and the day of. I like, you know, the vinyls of being press now because one thing I hate is pre-order shit.
That's dope.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're not flipping people's pre-orders to try to achieve a better life?
No. I can't do that to the consumers, man.
You behind apparently. I mean, I guess that's what's hiding these. That's what's hiding these streets.
That's the game.
Oh, word? Y'all gotta put me on the game, man. I must be doing this wrong.
Talk to All Guns No Butter, man. He'll give you the blueprint. He'll give you the blueprint.
They get the pre-orders, go buy the drugs, sell the drugs, and then print the albums up. So,
buy the drugs. Then you send out an email saying that due to the current global pandemic, the boat that got caught in Egypt, war in Ukraine,
monkeypox.
Monkeypox.
We gotta add the monkeypox now. Yeah.
Vinyl factory fires.
Yeah, vinyl fires and various other economic slowdowns that are happening around the world. It's going to take another couple of weeks, but they'll send you out a tracking tag. Here you go. Oh man, the tag has been created.
A label has been created.
Hey, man.
Hey, there's no
shout out to All Guns No Butter, man.
Mm-hmm.
That guy is a gem.
That's crazy. But right. I hate that, man. Like when you like the album dropped in March and you telling me I'm not getting the vinyl until February of the next year.
Yeah, that's whack.
That's crazy. So I'm like, nah, I want to have everything on hand. And the last time I did that with the Black Rose Theory, like 24 hours, vinyl's gone. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So I was like, yeah, you know, and this is me. This is nobody's behind me. Like, you know, yeah, here you go. I don't have any, this is all independent and just like finding shit and being like, okay, well, you do vinyl. Okay, great. Let's see what I can do. And, you know, of course with them, you know, if you do the rush shipping, they're going to throw some more bread on. Yeah, we're going to need 40% more, 60% more. They're going to tax you or whatever. But, you know, at the end of the day, like, you know, at least I know where my money's going. Because I was messing with who was the dude? I don't really want to say his name, you know, but you know, the Cocoa Beef dude. It was a little funny style with his joint because I like, you know, my peoples kind of got put on to him, and it was like looking at like if somebody asked you just to see, you know, how many vinyls they sold, and you're like, well, I'll pull your project down. Like,
what?
Yeah, he did that to one of my peoples.
Inspire confidence in your practices.
Right, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, I'll just reel myself out of that type of situation.
That's whack.
You know what I mean? Because it's like, what's the, you know, that kind of let me know. I mean, that kind of let me know, like, yo, you got to be, you know, the master of your own destiny, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, make sure that, because only, yo, if you fuck yourself, you fuck yourself. You know what I mean? But I'll be damned if somebody else is out here who's gonna, you know what I'm saying, reap the benefits. And then, like I said, when you talking, when my peoples hit me up, was like, yo, only thing I did was just ask them, is this all that's coming in? Because I had this many people tell me they bought vinyls and they showed me receipts. And he's like, I mean, if you got a problem with it, we'll take your album down. Like, I'm not Suge Knight, man. You'll get hurt out here fucking around. You know what I'm saying? Like, relax.
Don't ask about how the game get played. Just play the game.
Just play the game. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, like,
shut up and dribble.
Shut up and dribble. Shut up and dribble.
Right.
Yeah.
God damn.
So, yeah, man. So I was like, nah, I gotta control the whole situation so we can make sure that everybody gets what they get when they're supposed to get it. Because I be seeing people like, you know, dropping merch or dropping whatever. And anybody buy anything from me, like, it's out. It's 2-day shipping.
Oh, word.
I get it to you. You know what I'm saying? Even I've only had one issue, and that was overseas. A guy bought something and he hit me up the day I was leaving to go to Texas. He hit me up and was like, yeah, it says it's in Portsmouth. I was like, yeah, it's at my house. I said, but check it out. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take it because it had got on like a container ship. It was in Brazil. Shit got all this weird as hell.
What the
fuck? It was in Brazil. Yeah, I don't know what happened. It was in New York first, then it ended up in Brazil. Next thing I know, it's back at my house the day I'm leaving to go to Texas. Like we were talking on IG, and I told him, I said, look, I'm gonna take it with me to Texas. I'm gonna ship it from there. And I was in I don't know, Killer Nigga, Texas, one of them parts. And I was like, very small town, because we was it Khalid? I don't wherever the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the original house is, because they turned into a restaurant.
Lubbock?
And so Could be. I don't know.
Who knows, man? Texas is big and godforsaken, so who knows?
Dude. So, but I got there. You know, we went to the post office, shipped it out, got to them, no problem. That was the only issue I had. Other than that, I get everything to everybody. You know, the wine. You know what I'm saying? The wine gets to everybody like it's supposed to. The clothes gets to everybody like it's supposed to. Everything I do, I want to make sure that I do it the right way because, you know, there's always this stigma attached to Black business. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I mean? That we do funny stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I want to make sure that I'm on point for anything that I do. I'm a part of.
So indeed.
Yeah.
I'm happy about that.
Yeah.
We rocking and rolling. We rocking with you too, man. Boom, 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 boom. That's some wild shit though. Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yo, and it's crazy because they turned into it's like a, you know what I'm saying? It's a little like it's crazy. They got like some like trains and stuff lined up for you can like sleep in for the night. You know what I'm saying? So
wow, that's cool.
They turn them into like, you know, you got like a caboose, and you got like the regular, you know, like cargo train joints, and then you got like the business class trains, and they kind of lined up and on a railroad track. But then across from over there, like they got like little boat docks and whatnot, and then it has the house. It's the original house from the, you know, the 73, 74 version, and they turned into a restaurant. So
I'm good.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Like I said, but see, I'm the horror fanatic. So just like y'all talk about going to the comic joints like every year, you know what I'm saying? We go to the you know, Texas Frightmare, stuff like that. The horror icons. That's what, you know, see me pictures that I'm like with, you know, the cast of Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah,
and, you know,
I was wondering about
that.
Yeah, I saw that. That shit's raw. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah. It's dope, man. It's dope, you know. So
yeah, my wife does the Days of the Dead festival.
See, I was having a conversation. We were saying that, you know, talking about that with my people, like, you know, we're thinking about switching it up and going to something different because, you know, it's like time to switch it up some. So Days of the Dead, does she like it though?
Yeah. It's a really good event. Yeah.
Okay. I've seen it on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, that's YouTube. I like to hear it from people who've actually been there, you know what I'm saying? Instead of somebody who might have been paid to say it was dope.
Yeah, they have really good screenings and they get really good guests, and it's one of those conventions that tours. So they'll do it in Indiana, they'll do it in Florida, they'll do it in Atlanta. I don't know about Virginia, but yeah, definitely check them out. They're good.
Probably not. I travel, so that's not a problem. That's not a problem at all. That's not a problem at all. I'll definitely check that out. Good look.
Word, I ain't about being scared. You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
Come on, Lukey, man. Come out to one of the joints, man.
Nah, man. Yo, Karl wife got these little figurines with like with real skulls and shit, like painted and shit.
Yeah, she does taxidermy art and all kinds of different stuff.
That shit's scary. Just look at that shit. I ain't want to like. Nah, man. I'm good. Give me a superpower. Let me shoot lasers out my eyes. Like, yeah. And let me be an alcoholic.
I don't know if you can see that. That's a skull. I don't know. It's kind of hard to see on the camera.
Yeah, you can't really see that.
She's also been doing these little gargoyle kind of heads. Hold on a sec. She's going to laugh because I'm constantly like talking about her and shit. And she's like, she thinks
it's good, yo. It's good.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Yeah, support.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Turn it good. Get over a little bit. Pause.
These are actual sculptures? Like these are actual physical items?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what's up.
They hang on the wall. They're on little wooden plaques.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, that's dope.
Oh, yeah, that's hard. Ooh. Oh, yeah.
Just imagine waking up and looking at that in the morning, though, G. Go in the living room.
No,
it can't go in the bedroom.
This is what I'm saying. You have no. Hey, upstairs on the 3rd floor, that room, the red room, is a museum. It's full of fucked up shit, man. Okay, like I wake up to it every day. It's cool. It's cool, man.
My whole house. Like, I've got weird taxidermy art all over my house.
Yeah. Hold up. I won't do that. But yo, telling you, man, that's dope. That's dope. What she did is dope. But yeah, around here, nah, you're gonna run into something. You're gonna run into the fun shit here. You're gonna run into there's guns all through the house, and you're gonna run into horror shit. That's what this house is about.
That's it.
Fun shit, guns and horror. Yeah.
Enjoy your living space, man. You gotta make it what you can.
Yeah,
definitely, man. That shit cool though, Karl. But yo, nah, bro. She's doing a great job. How about that?
Okay, so at my house, whenever we have an exterminator or somebody that has to come to the house, like an inspector or something, I always have to pre-warn them. Okay, if you go in the basement, my wife does taxidermy art. We are not murderers. There's no human skulls down there, and like, because people will actually like call police on you, and our basement does look pretty fucked up.
Why would they call the police?
Because they just see bones everywhere.
See
Eric out there with a toothbrush, like cleaning bones.
Why are you so judgmental?
Shit. Respect my art.
Where you go? That's a fact, though.
What you mean?
Fact, though.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, where you go, man?
That?
Oh yeah, I can't see it. It's like the unfriended joint.
Oh no. You can't see me?
The snowman.
Nah.
I'll see you the snowman.
I get to put that cool picture up for you, though. That's awesome.
Oh, okay.
I don't get to use it enough. The technical difficulties joint.
Yeah. That's my
shit
right there, yo.
I'll try to turn it off and back on. It's all right. No, but keep going, man. Don't mind me.
We go anyway, man. This is episode 43 of the Bits Podcast. It's been amazing.
Yes.
Erica trying to scare the shit out of me with taxidermy art. There's bones in the basement. We got a good comic book battle. Bless Picasso over there. Got the room of our dreams. He got he had the room of our dreams in there, yo. Son, I would take a blanket and sleep in there.
It's definitely a magnificent collection and assortment of dope shit. That's for sure.
That.
Definitely
appreciate that.
And you adding on to it, so it's like, it's definitely.
Yeah.
Word. I want to be like that. Word. So people want to be like Mike. I want to be like Bless Picasso and have a dope room like that.
Yeah.
That's it, fire. Hey, PrimoJAB, I just put the baby in there.
Yeah, no, that's absolutely. If my shit looked like that, I could do that, but mine doesn't look like that. It's just it's a stuff room, and my wife doesn't honor it as it is. But that's neither here nor there. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about
that. You're concerned.
Yeah, man. It's gonna be one thing, man. It's all right. No, I'm eager. I'm excited to make this thing happen for my little son, man. When he get here, he gonna have his own little space. And then, like I said, I'm already doing this because you gotta remove stuff anyway to be able to have new stuff anyway. So I'm glad.
That's true.
I'm gonna have some new shit anyway. I'm gonna have a dope ass crib with my own red room and my own video arcade room coming soon. But hold on, BP, man. I just want to shout you out, man, and salute your campaign, man. I want to wish you nothing but health and prosperity, man. I think is raw that you've been so open and honest about your health journeys thus far, and just showing like how you are actually taking steps like to eat healthy and just really be mindful of how your lifestyle really is a part of your health overall. So man, I just want salute you for that, man. Salute you for being open about that, man. Yeah, man.
You can't do all the to me it's funny style if you do all the little I do this, I do that, and do this. You gotta show, the yin and the yang, the positive, negative. You know what I'm saying? You gotta show everything so people can see that you actually are a real
the part of the game
being.
that people don't even know about. You know what I mean? Like that.
There you go.
Yeah, man. So
it's facts. Appreciate it though, man.
Still looks extravagant though, bro. You make normal life look extravagant, like cool. You know what I'm saying? Like yeah, definitely, man. The name and like the spread plates of the fruit and all that good shit. That looks wonderful, my dude.
Absolutely. Yeah. Well-rounded and delicious plates on deck. Absolutely.
Definitely, man. It looks dope, man. Word. So boom, big up to everything, the BPE and everything, man. We definitely, we got a lot more work to do. Don't be trying to retire on us no more, G.
Yeah, don't take down your joints no more.
It's over, man. You got my word.
Before
man.
That, you tried to retire. Before that, you were trying to retire. Yeah,
I did, and got threatened again.
Just when you thought you were out, they pulled you back in.
Right, they pulled me back in. I actually said that too to somebody. They said they was like, I thought you were out of here. I was like,
man,
hey, man,
best, bro.
Godfather, they pulled me back in, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we got this till we like 70. We could probably still rap till we 70. Then we like, yeah, forget it. Yeah. Something else. Movies. I don't know. Cartoons. I don't know, man. Yeah,
it's gotta be
evolution, man. We gonna evolve, man. We got a lot of room to grow out here, man.
We most definitely do, yo.
Boom.
But everybody out there, follow Bless Picasso. Thank you for tuning into the Biz podcast. We out of here. We'll see you next week.
Peace.
Issue 43, bitch.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody. Please remember, go to our Patreon. There's going to be a ton of extra content. If you're just going in as a base level subscriber, we're going to give you all of the podcasts with the extra music added into it. You're going to get music videos whenever possible. We are also going to just add extra content in there for the base level. But we will have 2 other levels. The second level is going to give you a lot of extra content. And the third level gives you the merch. So you can get that one-of-a-kind t-shirt that's only going to be available on the Patreon. But you're also going to be able to get a certified investor's mug. Yes. If you want to check it out, you can go take a look at the Patreon. It's there. As well as a dope hoodie. So subscribe, follow us, support the podcast, share this information if you can. We really appreciate you fucking with us, and we'll keep bringing you more. Peace.